30 years, CPI Security has been dedicated to protecting our customers' businesses, homes, and families.
We are CPI.
Call or visit mycpi.com.
Welcome back. We are now just days away from Thanksgiving, which means it is officially the holiday season. And this morning, we have the one and only Renate Moore, also known as Lady Wren of Lady Wren's Bakery and Books, joining us this morning. Lady Wren, good morning. We've missed you.
Oh, I missed you guys too. I miss producer Meg and the crew and everybody, but I'll take this. It's nice to see you. But I do watch you guys every Saturday morning when I'm getting ready for the Uptown Farmers Market. So.
We've kept in touch via TV
and social media.
Yes.
Great start to my day.
Oh, well, thank you. This is a great start to our day because every recipe you make us, we're just in love with. What are we making today?
Oh, well, today we Turkey Roulade and my homemade cranberry sauce. And the homemade cranberry sauce recipe is in my cookbook.
Okay.
The reason why I like to do the homemade cranberry sauce, it's so much better and tastier than the jelly cranberry sauce. I'm not beating up on it, but you know me and fresh. Yes. Anyway, I chose a turkey roulade because if you do not want to cook a whole turkey, then you can just do this, and it serves 6 to 8 people. You can have 2 turkey breasts. So you'll have the full recipe on my website on the blog, and it guides you through the step-by-step instructions because we have very limited time to do this.
Yes.
Anyway, so a roulade is a French word for rolling, and usually it's meat or pastry with a filling. And so we're going to do the roulade, and I'll just lower my screen a little bit so you can see what I'm
Thank
doing.
you. We're actually digging into it right now, and it smells delicious.
Okay, let me know what you think.
Okay.
So you will have a turkey breast, and you would butterfly it, which is slice it through a little bit. Don't go all the way. And then I'll show you a little trick because you will then count it through plastic wrap. But one of the neat things to do is use a Ziploc bag, and you can do it this way, and you would slide the meat in here and then put a little bit of water on the bag and on the breast so it stays and doesn't slide around. And then you use your mallet or a rolling pin and tap it, flatten it around. Okay. So when you're finished doing that part, this is what you will have. And I will put some gloves on because I am just one of those in the kitchen, washing hands constantly.
Yes. While you're doing that, let me just say, this roulade is phenomenal.
It really is.
Fresh again. So, and I'll tell you what's in there. So you will have your seasoned turkey breast.
Okay.
Fresh stuffing, which, by the way, I say stuffing.
Oh, good to know. Okay.
Northern thing, but I grew up saying stuffing as well.
Okay.
Anyway, so my stuffing mix is panko breadcrumbs and mushrooms, red bell peppers, of course, because that's my favorite. Some celery, and then I had I would cook that down a little bit and added to that in a food processor with fresh parsley leaves, sage, rosemary. And what you're tasting are herbs from my garden. So I
am definitely tasting herbs from your garden. It is, I can very specifically taste.
It's very flavorful, which I have to say that I'm not a huge turkey fan because I have always felt it was dry and not had a lot of flavor. This does. I really like this. I'd eat this every day.
Me too. Not save it for a holiday.
So, and this is what you would do when you have the filling, your stuffing. Just put it together like this, and spread it around evenly. So you know what I always say in the kitchen is just be comfortable. Do not panic or worry. Because what can happen is, let's say your chicken breast or turkey breast, because sometimes if you don't like turkey, as you were saying, you can do this with chicken as well. If it should slide or loose, that's fine. Don't worry, just work with it. So this is the part now. You see, we're rolling. And, yeah, roll it up really tight. And this is what I wanted to show you, because I like to show errors, as we would call them. So I had a little hole on this one here, and that's all. Once you get to this level, the next thing you would need now is twine, kitchen twine. So get a good piece of kitchen twine.
Okay.
And you will take this. And I just tie it like that. Wrap it around.
That keeps it together.
Yep, get it together, get the idea. Then you would have your oven preheated to 375 degrees.
Okay.
So when you are ready to put this in now, you would transfer it to a baking sheet lined with parchment paper.
All right.
Which is here. Take a little bit of olive oil. And again, everything is in the recipe on my blog, ladywrens.com/blog.
Wonderful.
So you get the idea. We do this. We wash our hands.
A lot of hand washing going on these days, right?
Well, you know, in general, but they always say, especially with handling meat. And that's it. What you would do now is put this into the oven and let this cook for about an hour.
Okay. That's nice and simple. I like that. Now, Lady Wren, I know that you do a lot of other things, Lady Wren's Bakery and Books. I have one question for you, because I like your meal ideas. What are you planning to do for holiday shopping this year? Do you have any good ideas for us?
Well, for holiday shopping, yes. Let's see. Well, of course, you know, I have to start with my favorite part, desserts first.
Yes. Amen. And I see we have some with us.
Yes. And to begin with, December 5th and 6th, that's my annual Lady Wren's online open house. So people can log in. There's lots of discounts and gift cards to receive. But you can go ahead and order your treats or gifts to give to people. And nothing makes a day brighter and sweeter than a box of goodies.
Yes, and we have ours right here. Thank you so much. You listen so closely because you know our favorite candies. Underneath these awesome cookies that you made us, you put my favorite Reese cups. And
I have M&Ms, and they're not just M&Ms, but they're colored. I think they're colored M&Ms. They're
your
Halloween.
favorite.
I think they're the Halloween edition, right?
Yes, and I couldn't see you all for Halloween because my schedule, we weren't coordinating well with that. So,
well, we appreciate it. And one more time, Lady Wren, tell us where we can find more information or reach you if you want to order something.
Information at ladywrens.com. And one thing I wanted to tell you real quick is once you get this out of the oven, let it sit for about 25 minutes.
Okay.
And get that, this is the fun part. You take it, put your twine off, and then what you would do is just slice it. You see that?
Oh, okay. I see how you did it now. Nice and tender and easy. I even cut mine with my fork.
Yeah, it's really good.
And of course, the cranberry sauce is over here. That, again, recipe on the website for this. But real quickly, I also wanted to tell you, if you want to do a whole turkey, trust me, I have the entire guide in here. My cookbook, of course.
Wonderful.
And you can see I use my own cookbook to cook from. The Thanksgiving menu, the shopping list, and all the step-by-step instructions on how to cook a turkey from start to finish, tender, juicy, and delicious.